What is going on, guys? DBG here, and this is video number 5 for today. This is my new record for most videos in a day, which is absolutely nuts, but there was so much new content dropped in NBA 2K19 MyTEAM that I feel I had to get all these. I had to get a buggy video, I had to show you guys the packs were terrible, had to get a Granger video out, had to get obviously a video going over the stats out, and lastly I've had to get a Paul George video out because this is the showcase card of the day. So yeah, this is Paul George Galaxy Opal, and should be one of the best cards in the game. So if you guys are new to the channel and you like my team content, subscribe. If you just look through the channel, I've got pretty much the whole game mode basically covered here, and we are also trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of, or by the middle of July, so 2 months from now, and it's looking like we're going to be 50-50 on hitting it, so if you guys could subscribe, it'd be greatly appreciated. But anyway, now let's go over the squad. At the 1, we have got Michael Jordan. The reason why Jordan is playing here at the 1, actually no, I'm going to change this up. I'm going to take out T-Mac, going to take Durant out of squad, and I'm going to play Magic at the 1, because Magic's a better defender. And the reason why I was going to play Michael Jordan, I'll explain a bit later, but Magic, he's a Hall of Fame dimer passer, and that's kind of important. We got Grant Hill, the best wing defender in the game, in my opinion, except for maybe Paul George, who I haven't really seen yet. I haven't used him too much. Paul George, 99 offense and defensive overall, 17 Hall of Fame badges, 1 mile fast break, chasing arts, mid-range Jedi, pickpocket, deep range Jedi, limitless range, pick dodger, difficult shot, defensive stopper, pick and roll maestro, Tyler score, catch and shoot, anchor breaker, and relentless finisher, lob city finisher, posterizer, and acrobat, as well as corner specialist, teardropper, charge guard, putback king, pick and popper, and hustle rebounder. So I'm going to see what badges he needs. Bruiser. Like if I have bruiser badges, I might use one. So I know they're actually quite expensive. This is like one of the first years that you see bruiser badges are now expensive. Like they used to be some of the cheapest in the game, even though they are. It is an OP badge because it just drains the stamina off people that he's guarding. But yeah, so let's have a look at his stats now. 97 standing and driving layup, great post fadeaway, decent post hook, got a great draw foul as well. Great open shot mid, great open shot 3, all of 97. So great 3-point and mid-range shots, not just open. Everything's 97. 95 free throw. He has got a 99 driving and contact dunk, which is unreal. Guessing 100 tendency. Yep, 100 driving and flashy dunk tendency. 92 on-ball defensive IQ, decent passing stats, an 85 block, which is good because he's 6'9". 95 shot contest, 98 steal. He has got offensive and defensive rebounding of 82 and 90, which is good. He has got 95 speed, 91 speed ball, 95 acceleration, 98 auto quickness, as well as 97 on-ball defensive IQ. So we should be one of the best defensive cards in the game. And then the last 2 in this starting lineup is Blake Griffin, who's just a wide body and a way better defender than you would think. And then Nikola Jokic, again, a Hall of Fame dimer center. Point center cheese works really well with him. And then off the bench, we have got Michael Jordan, who, like, he's a facilitator for me. I said this in a couple of videos. His Hall of Fame dimer and just the amount of, like, gravity he draws away from everybody else. Everyone sucks in on MJ, and I just use him as a facilitator. We've then got 3 base 11 players in Danny Granger, Antoine Jameson, and Dave Cowens, and then DeMarcus Cousins, who I think is the best center in the game, with Tracy McGrady, Kristaps Porzingis, and Kevin Garnett rounding up the bench. So anyway, yep, that is the squad. Now let's go over the hot zones for Paul George, then we are going to get on to the game. So Paul George has got hot zones everywhere, as to be expected. Release, again, it's Paul George's. From purely catch and shoot situations, as I've said, since the base 11 patch, I would say it's probably the best release in the game wide open, in my opinion. It's between, realistically, his release, Reggie Lewis's release, and Kristaps' release, I'd say, for the best wide open releases. His release is also, it's not too slow, not too fast. For shooting over people, it didn't used to be the best, because obviously base 11 existed. But again, if he's open, he'll knock them down. Okay, step back's actually quite nice. Let's see what the leaner's like. So I think he does come with Hall of Fame difficult shots. Okay, I don't know if I didn't trigger it there or he just doesn't lean to that side. Okay, that was a really weird shot. Okay, leaners trigger very weirdly for Paul George. Okay, gets a decent amount of separation there. Oh no, that's fine. Obviously, just messed up last time. Step back, green light. Going to the basket. Paul George's dunk animations, as per usual, are always really good. He's always been one of the best shooters in the game. It's just this time last year we got the Amethyst Paul George, which was like a Hall of Fame, limitless Paul George who had like the stats almost identical to his diamond in things that mattered, like 3-point shooting and defending. But not looking like we're going to get that budget go Paul George. Well, we definitely aren't because he's out of playoffs. But anyway, yep, now it's just green 1-3. And now let's get on to the game. So we are playing against demigods, I guess. We're playing against Giannis, Isaac, Hall of Fame Limitless Dirk, and Porzingis. Playing against 3 demigods in the lineup, but we definitely have the better team, so we should be okay. Paul George out running, great pass there, and Paul George with the dunk. And connect off that. Magic in the corner. This guy is playing such bad off-ball defense that he ran Giannis into the crowd. It's open, steps into it, green light. Alright, 6-2 lead, Paul George with 4. To the basket, easy layup, green light. Jonathan Isaac is so hard to score on. I'm just saying that right now. Jonathan Isaac is so hard to score on individually one-on-one. Okay. Paul George, a power forward to abuse Dirk, may not be the worst idea in the second quarter. Spin him straight to the basket. Nice layup. 3 ball. Knocks it down. Good shot, Paul George. What the hell was that? Doesn't matter. Paul George hits it. Got him. Pull up. Paul George knocks it down. Okay, his takeovers are slasher, lock. Is there not? There's a couple of them of slasher sharp. It's actually worse. I'm pretty sure that it's slasher sharp for his pink diamond. Like, again, he's in this game because he's counting 3s, we're counting 2s. I'm doing a horrible job of defending the pick and pop. I think slasher takeover and Dirk is a guaranteed 2 points though. Yep, green, even though it's smothered. We're in the mall, straight to the basket, and dunk it past Jonathan Isaac. Let's go. PG is killing them. Paul George wide open for 3, knocks it down. Alright, we gotta take this a little bit more seriously now. He's proven that he can at least hang. I should still win this game, but this guy's proven he can at least hang with me. Oh my god. Like, we are struggling majorly to defend pick and pop. And I'm not normally too bad at it. Like, I'm doing everything else at a decent enough rate. Like, I'm not scoring at the best rate, but 38 points in just over half isn't too bad. Easy fade. Good job, Boogie. There we go. That's a nice shot. Even he made it and he's still cold, really. Please, come on. Full white. There we go. 27 now for PG. He's burned him. He's right to the basket, and he's got the dunk. Okay, they just left Jordan way too wide open. Okay, I know this isn't the best shooting Jordan, but you can't leave him that wide open. Bang. Green. Alright, I think a 19-point lead, I think that's comfortable enough that I can say I've won this game. Just toss it up. Why not? Antoine Jameson with the dunk. Alright, lead is now 21 points. That's game. That's from deep. It doesn't matter. Paul George got Hall of Fame Limitless, knocks it down. The crazy thing is, I'm going to have to take shots like that to get anything decent off against Jonathan Isaac. Because he is literally the defensive GOAT. Straight to the basket, and Paul George jams on him. Stop. From deep, green light. There we go. That's a good shot for PG. Straight to the basket, easy dunk. Let's get 1 more point in 2 minutes, and he's got takeover. So I should have this. This player's got Gatorade symbols, so their defense is going to suffer. Straight to the basket. Dunks and pass Porzingis. Let's go. Who knows? Could scrape 50. Steal. Straight to Paul George. Straight to the basket. Green light. That's a bad shot. Let's push it, Blake. Steps into it from deep. Paul George can't hit the 3. Straight to the basket. There's no one stopping him. Alright, 5 more needed for 50. 3. Full white. Paul George knocks it down. Let's go. We may have a shot for 50. If he shoots quick. Which he's going to do. And he misses it and gets his own board, though. Probably not going to get a shot. Maybe we will. If we get this board, we have a chance. 5, 3. From deep. Heavily contested. No! 48 points for Paul George. Couldn't quite get 50. So Paul George had 48 points, 21 of 32 from the field, 11 of 16 in the second half, and 8 of 10 the fourth quarter with 19 points, which is really, really good. In the first quarter, 3 of 6, second quarter, 7 of 10, third quarter, 3 of 6, and then 8 of 10. So he had a really good second and fourth quarters with decent first and third quarters. And all that while being guarded by Jonathan Isaac, who's long. And as I said, has got the four most difficult defensive badges to deal with. So anyway, that's the video. How good is Paul George actually? Really, really good. Possibly the best complementary piece type player in the game. As in, he makes, like, if you're trying to run everything through him, there probably is better cards to use. But if you guys want a 3-and-D wing that can score from everywhere, he can score from deep, who can lock down the other team's best player, who can dunk, who can do absolutely everything, he's right up there. He is right up there with the best cards in my team, and I think his animations are better than Jordan's. And I think he's better than the Galaxy Opal Jordan. And as far as cards you can buy, like, you have to put Paul George number 1 right now. Like, you have to put him number 1. He's just 3 inches bigger with better jump shot, I think, than Jordan. So I gotta put Paul George number 1. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.